Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to our channel. This is going to be our very first video, so thanks for checking us out. We're going to be opening a booster case of Flesh and Blood's second set, Arcane Rising. So this is a card game from Legend Story Studios. They're from New Zealand. And this game came out recently. I think the first set was November, and this is the second set. So a case is 4 booster boxes. And each booster box will have, I believe, 24 packs with 15 cards each. So yeah, let's get this open, and I'll kind of explain some of how the game plays and stuff like that as we're taking a look at all the cards. But it's pretty unique in how it plays. It's not really like Magic or Forcible or any of that stuff. Basically, it's hero versus hero, and each hero has a class, and here we have the box. So again, this is Arcane Rising, the second set, and they got their little seal on it so you know it's legit. And so yeah, you got hero versus hero, and basically every card in your deck is like an attack or equipment or stuff for your hero. It's not like Magic where you're summoning, you know, a bunch of creatures and stuff to the field or stuff like that. Oh look, it's first edition too, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so each set so far, there's only 2 sets, has cards for 4 classes. So this set introduced like wizards and stuff like that, and arcane damage. The first set was more like warrior based. But so in this set we have the mechanologist, the ranger, the rune blade, and the wizard. So let's get all these boxes out here. So like I said, we got 4 boxes. And so each pack will have 15 cards. There's 24 packs in a box, so we'll have 96 packs in this. There'll be 11 commons, 1 rare, and then 1 rare or higher. So the rarities are rare, super rare, which is about 1 per 6 packs or 4 per box. A majestic rare, I believe it's called, which is about 1 per 12 packs or 2 per box. And you'll get an equipment card, a token, and a foil. And usually you just get a standard foil, but sometimes you can get a cold foil, which is only on the equipment, so that'll be 1 per box, I believe. So yeah. There's also legendary cards, which are 1 per case, so those are pretty hard to pull and worth a lot of money. And then there's also fabled cards. There's not really like anything online about exactly how frequent they are, but I've heard between like 40 to 80 boxes for 1 Fable card. So if we pull that, I believe it's called the Ivophidia. That would be awesome. But yeah, so let's take a look at the box and read the info on here. So 24 packs, support 1 8-man draft pod or 4 sealed deck players. Pretty cool. First edition, like I said, it's pretty cool. An ancient power reawakens where you take advantage of the chaos or fight to preserve the peace. And yeah, so there's starter decks for the first set. There wasn't starter decks for this set, but if you buy a box, you could basically build a deck out of it. You know, it's not going to be top tier tournament level power, but yeah. And let's see. Here we go. Here the 4 pack cards have each of the heroes on them. So this is Dash the mechanologist. I think Azalea the ranger, Viserai the rune blade, and Kano the wizard. And let's get these other packs out of here real quick. I got some Ultra Pro fits, or perfect fits, whatever they're called, in case we pull anything really nice. And yeah, so let's get started with this. I'm pretty excited for this game. I was trying to get out of trading card games, honestly, but then I saw this and it kind of pulled me back in. So let's see. Yeah, so we got, I think it's 4 generic commons at the front. So, and in this game, the art is just gorgeous. So we got Fervent Forerunner, Cadaverous Contraband, Whisper of the Oracle, Back Alley Breakline, and then so we got our first rare, Pour the Mold, so you always get at least 1 rare, and then the second rare could be a rare, a super, or majestic. So we have a reduced to rune chant. Our foil is a common Scalding Rain. Then we have our equipment, Veil of the First Fist. And I think the rest are commons and the token. So then I think there's there's like 7 commons split between 2 classes for the rest of the commons. So we got Zipper Hit, Mechanologist, Sikkim Shot for Ranger, Dissipation Shield for Mechanologist, Salvage Shot for Ranger, Aether Flare. Oh, it's actually, okay, there's a Wizard in here too. Rune Flash, which is a Rune Blade action, and Reverberate, which is a Wizard action. And then we have a double-sided token. So on this side we have Rune Chants. The Rune Blade uses these, they basically like stack up, and then when the Rune Blade attacks, they all pop off and deal a bunch of extra damage. And then Death Dealer, so this is a weapon card for the Ranger. So right now, let me explain a little. So each hero, you'll have, like I said, in your main deck, you'll have all your, what's it called, action cards, which are like your abilities and attacks and stuff like that. The top right here is how much it costs to play. And this, so to play a card, you have to pay for it by pitching cards from your hand. So I could pitch this for 1 resource. And let's see, here you could pitch this card for 2 resources. You could pitch this for 3. And a super interesting part about this game is, I can't really show it right now because I don't have any, doesn't look like I have the cards out yet, but so there could be see the strip at the top, that means it pitches for 1. There could be a red Reverberate, a yellow Reverberate, which means it would pitch for 2, and a blue Reverberate, which means it would pitch for 3, and you could play 3 copies of each of those in your deck. So some cards you could essentially have 9 copies of in your deck, but they'll have different costs and different, depending on what they are. This is like how much damage the attack will do, so they might have different damage. You could also use cards to defend against attacks, and their effects might be slightly different, but I think they're the same for the most part. But yeah, so that was it for the first pack. So let's continue on. And let's see, so we got Rifting, Sunkiss, like that's a common, it just looks gorgeous, look at that. Lead the Charge, Fate Foreseen. Our rare is Life for a Life. And it's kind of cool that the rares are in the middle because it helps protect them a little bit. And then also a rare, Pedal to the Metal. Oh man, this is a good pull right here. We just got a foil majestic rare, Command and Conquer. So that is super nice. On average, like I said, you'll get 2 majestic rares per case. So to get 1 foil is really nice. Okay, they don't really fit in these perfect fit sleeves. I don't know why. Maybe they're slightly bigger. But I have some katana sleeves over here, so let's grab those real quick. Because I really don't want to damage these cards. These cards are, the game is pretty new, and the secondary market's actually doing like pretty well right now. Like the cards are holding a lot of value. Get this open. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that was a great pull to start off early in the box with. I think you can get like 1 majestic foil and maybe 1 or 2 super foils from a box. I don't know if it's guaranteed, but yeah, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so we got that. What was it there? We got, for our equipment, Talismanic Lens. So we'll put that there. And then some common action cards. And then our tokens, this is one of the heroes, and it's double-sided. So basically, this is what you'd play in like a constructed match or a tournament or stuff like that. So this is your hand size, and this is your life, and you win the game by taking your opponent to 0. You got a special ability, and on the other side, you have the young version, so it has half the life, same hand size, same ability. This is basically used if you're playing draft or what's it called, sealed. So it kind of just scales it down a little bit to fit those formats. But yes, this is one of the 4 heroes in the set. Honestly, I've been loving the design of this game. I can't really decide what deck to build yet. I'm gonna try this out with a few friends when I get a chance. I'm gonna build a deck for each hero in this set and see what happens. So here we go. We got Foresight, Come to Fight, Whisper of the Oracle, Moon Wish, and then our rare is Take Aim. And our second rare is, this is a super, Ninth Blade of the Blood Oath, which is a rune blade attack action. 9 damage, and it costs 1 less for each rune chant you control, so that's pretty cool. It's our first super, I believe. Let me just go through really quick to make sure I didn't miss any. Yep, and so we figured about 4 supers per box. Our foil is a common 0 to 60. We got Null Rune Gloves as our equipment. And then the commons. Oh, that one looks cool. And then we got another hero. So this is a double-sided dash. So this is the young side. Again, it's for draft and sealed. And this is the standard side. So again, 4 hand size limit, 40 health, and I think all the heroes have 4 hand size and 40 health except for Kano the wizard has 30 health. And she can start the game with the mechanologist item with cost 2 or less in the arena. So that is Dash. So we got Sunkiss, Vigor Rush, Fervent Forerunner, Ravenous Rabble, and our rare is Take Cover. Second rare is Stir the Aetherwinds. And then we have a foil Fate Foreseen. Our equipment is Mage Master Boots. That looks pretty cool. And then some more commons. And then we got, now we got Kano. So this is the wizard hero. So yeah, he has 30 health instead of 40. His ability, which is an instant ability, meaning you can use it on your opponent's turn as well. You could pay 3 to look at the top card of your deck, and if it's a non-attack action card, you can banish it. And if you could you could play this turn is over in an instant. And so all his spells aren't actually considered attacks; they're just considered actions. So basically, he could attack your opponent on their turn. And here his young side. Again, the artwork for this game is just gorgeous. Looks so nice. I'm not really in like playing games competitively. Like I don't think I'm gonna do that with this either. But even like if I wasn't playing this game at all, I'd still probably be in this list collected. It just looks so nice. And I'm pretty sure these cards are produced by Cardamundi in Belgium, which is who used to do Magic, so that's pretty cool. Pretty good quality. So we got Push to the Point, Rifting, Cadaverous Contraband, Moonwish. Oh, I like the art on this card. So this is Irina's Prayer. Is our rare. And our second rare is Either Sink. And we have a foil rare, Pedal to the Metal. And then our equipment is No Rune Hood, or Robe, sorry. And then we got all our commons. Oh, now we got the last hero. So this is the Ranger. This is Azalea, Ace in the Hole. Again, for hand size, 40 health. Once per turn action, it costs 0. Put a card from your arsenal on the bottom of your deck, and if you do, put the top card of your deck face up into your arsenal. If it's an arrow card, it gains dominate until end of turn, and then go again. So I'll explain a couple of things here. Arsenal, you could play a card into your arsenal at the end of your turn that basically like is in your hand, like gives you an extra hand slot almost. Like you can save the card. And once this go again, so in this game you basically get one action on your turn, and unless you play a card with go again, your turn's over. So she could do this and then go again and possibly use the arrow she put in her arsenal to attack or stuff like that. So that's Azalea, and here's her young side. I'm not sure what the dominate ability is off the top of my head. I haven't like... I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on this game, but I haven't like read deep into the rules yet, like I know the basics. But I don't know all the keywords off the top of my head. But like, well, this keyword, opt 1, look at the top card of your deck, and you may put it on the bottom, so it's kind of like Scry from Magic. So our rare, Silver the Tip, and then our second rare, Oath of the Arcane. Ooh, this foil looks nice. So this is just a common, but it's, let's see, it's Blood Spill Invocation. Yeah, it just looks super, super cool. There we go. And then we got Bullseye Bracers for our equipment. And then Zipper Hit, Throttle, Sick'em Shot, Standard Blood Spill Invocation, Reverberate, Drawn into the Dark Dimension, Index, and then this is a token. So this is like used for drafting and sealed deck. It's basically just a generic resource card you could add to your decks if you don't have like enough of your class or whatever to play with. So yeah, that's that. Where did I put token cards? There we go. We're only about a quarter of the way through the box, still got a lot to go. We have 3 more boxes after that, so this is probably going to be a long video, but I just wanted to showcase this game because it's pretty cool what they're doing. For Forerunner, Vigor Rush, Push the Point, Cadaverous Contraband. We got a rare Entrancing Melody. Really nice art on that. Probably be saying that a lot. A rare Absorb and Ether. A foil common Lead the Charge. And then we got Bracers of Belief for equipment. And then some class commons. And another Cracked Bottle. So I'm just going to kind of go a little faster through the commons now. We got a rare Pour the Mold, a rare Pedal to the Metal, a foil common Back Alley Break Line, and our equipment is a Crown of Dichotomy. This is a Rune Blade equipment. Looks pretty cool. And then the rest of our commons. And then a Viscerai, a token with Viscerai on one side and the Ranger weapon on the other side. Okay, so commons. We have a rare Stir the Aetherwinds. And then we have a super Tome of Aetherwind. Choose 2. You may choose the same moon more than once. The next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane damage, deals that much arcane damage +1, and draw a card, and it's free to play, so that's pretty cool. Their second super. We got a foil Pedal to the Metal. And then for equipment, we have, whoops, wrong pile, Veil of the First Fist. And then all our commons. And then we got a Kano token with the Rune Blade weapon on the other side. Okay, so we got our commons. We have a rare Life for a Life. And a rare Reduced to Rune Chant. A foil common, Lead the Charge. No Room Gloves for our equipment. Then our commons. And then a dash. This is the wizard weapon. Okay, so we got our commons. Rare silver the tip. Rare convection amplifier. Foil headshot, which is a common. No Rodent Hood equipment. And then an Azalea, and this is the Mechanologist weapon, the Techlo Plasma Pistol. So the Mechanologist does a lot of stuff with steam counters. So like this, you remove a steam counter from it to attack, and as an action, you could pay 1 to put a steam counter on it if there's no steam counters on it already, and go again. And okay. We got a rare Plunder Run. And a rare Absorb in either. A foil common, Vigor Rush. No Rune Boots. And then all these other commons. That looks cool. And then a Death Dealer dash token. So let's go. So we're halfway through the box. We got 2 supers. And we have a foil Majestic so far. I don't think we've seen our cold foil equipment. So our commons, a rare Aether Spindle, and a rare Absorb in either. I'm not sure how that's actually pronounced. I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know if it's either. It's really subtle. Okay, so this is foil common. It's really hard to see, but it's actually really cool. It looks kind of foggy almost. It's kind of nice. Achilles Accelerator for the equipment slot. And then, but yeah, so this game, like I said, is a lot different than Magic or anything else out there right now. It definitely has a very unique feel to it. They're trying to make it a very collectible game and making sure the cards are still worth money and stuff like that later on. Every card's basically going to always be legal, but if a certain hero wins like 10 or more big tournaments, they basically retire that hero. But they might print another Mechanologist, so even though you can't play Dash, you'll be able to use Dash's cards and other the Mechanologist cards in other Mechanologist decks. So we got a Life for a Life rare, Pour the Mold rare, and a foil common Overloop, and then a Crown of Dichotomy, and then Azalea Death Dealer. But yeah, so if you're looking to get into the game, like I said, for the first set, there's hero starter decks that are about $12. We'll give you everything you need to play. So, you know, if you and a friend want to pick up one of those each, you could start with that. Foil Enchanting, or sorry, not foil, Rare Enchanting Melody, Rare Spellblade Assault. Our foil is a common Hamstring Shot. We got Bullseye Bracers. But yeah, also just picking up a box of either this or the first that's called Welcome to Wraith. Arcane plasma pistol token. Give you, I think, basically playsets of most of the commons, and probably I don't know about playsets, but a decent amount of the rares. You know, if you like it, you could go from there and buy more packs or whatever. But yeah, definitely an interesting design, and it's pretty balanced too. A lot of games I've seen, like, it goes down to just one life, you know, between who's winning or who wins. You know, it's like it ends up 1-0. It's pretty crazy. So a rare Oath of the Arknight. Ooh, this looks cool. Cognition nodes are rare, so that's nice. A common Ravenous Rabble foil. Again, it's kind of hard to see, but it looks cool. And then Talismanic Lens. And then a Viscerai Kano token. So our commons, Arena's Prayer, reduced to Rune Chant, so those are both standard rares. We got a foil rare, Plunder Run, and then Veil the First Fist. Yeah, so at this point I think we can just kind of skip over the commons. Dash and Azalea, both are young versions on that token. A Stir the Aetherwinds rare. Oh, we got another super finally. Induction Chamber, so this is a Mechanologist rare. Action, pay 1. If there are no steam counters on Induction Chamber, put a steam counter on it, go again. Once per turn, attack reaction, remove a steam counter from Induction Chamber, target Mechanologist pistol action, gains go again. So that's our third super, and then we got a foil common Sikkim Shot. And then Melon Hood, commons, token. Okay. We got a rare Plunder Run, a rare Take Cover. Ooh, this looks really nice, this foil. It's a common again, but look at that. That's beautiful. Moonwish. I'm thinking I'm going to try to collect every set in this game. I'm planning to get at least a case of every set and try to complete the sets. It might be hard with the legendaries and the Fabled, especially the Fabled cards, but we'll see. And then our token. We got about 5 packs left in the first box. I don't think we got a cold foil yet, which is the equipment slot. Rare Silver the Tip. Super rare Rapid Fire. We also haven't gotten a regular Majestic yet. And we should hit about 2, so I don't know if the foil replaces one of those slots or not, but foil Fervent Forerunner, Crown Dichotomy, Nebula Blade, Rune Chant. Oh, that's cool, so it's the weapon and the Rune Chant token for the Rune Blade. But yeah, so we should have hit all our supers unless we get a foil. Enchanting Melody rare. Pedal to... Oh, no way. Guys, this is the Fabled Rarity Eye of Ophidia. These are super rare. I've seen them go for a couple $100 on the internet. No fucking way, guys. We just pulled basically the most valuable, rarest card in the set. There's a card of this rarity in the first set, but wow. Okay. That might take the slot of the cold foil, I'm not sure. But I am A-okay with that. So let's take a look at this. Legendary, you may only have 1 in your deck. And when you pitch Eye of Ophidia up 2, they're basically all resource cards. But yeah, that alright. That makes it a lot easier to collect the set now that I have that. Wow. I've been getting pretty lucky every time I get into a new card game. I usually I pull like the rarest or like the chase cards. Like when I got into if you guys remember Dragoborn, probably not a lot of people do, but I pulled a foil 0 in my first box. When I got into Warhammer Champions, another, it's not dead, but it's basically that I got a foil Nagash in my first box. And Force of Will, I got a God Pack in one box and a what's it called? A secret, another pack. So I'm glad luck is continuing here. And that is just amazing. So we got an either spindle, whatever. Take aim, both regular rares. A foil enchanting melody. That looks super nice. Put that there. Mage Master boots. Oh man, I can't believe we got that. That is sick. Two packs left. So we got take cover. Oh, and here's a Majestic. Red in the Ledger. So this is a Ranger. Majestic is also Azalea specialization. So you can only play this and if you're using Azalea as your hero. If Red in the Ledger hits a hero, they can't play or activate more than one action during their next turn. So that's pretty cool. So put that there. And then a foil push to the point. Now our commons, token. And then last pack for this box. I'm making space, get all this out of the way. Let's see if we hit another Majestic or if the foil takes up the slot of that. I don't think we got our cold foil either. Or like I said, this is technically a cold foil, I believe the eye. But Enchanting Melody, Spellblade Assault, a foil Voltic Bolt, that's pretty cool. And then No Rune Boots. So yeah, let me just go through the equipment real quick to make sure I didn't miss the foil. Nope, okay. So let's move these out of the way. This out of the way. These are our supers. We got foil Majestic, and we got first box, just getting the game, Eye of Ophidia. Look at that. I'm not sure how much truth there is in this. I read online somewhere that on one of the creators' Facebook pages, they wanted these cards to be like printed basically as much as like the alpha power cards in Magic, so these could end up being super rare. And I mean, they already are super rare, but super rare and like super expensive as the game goes on. You know, if it lasts for a while. And for what I've seen, it's been selling pretty well. So you know, hopefully it does. Again, it's got good, pretty good design, good balancing, great art. You know, it's definitely got what it needs to be a hit. It's got its own, what's it called? Not IP, but it's not an IP, or, you know what I mean? It's its own world, built from the ground up. It's not based on something else. But yeah, so let's start the second box. And throw all these commons in here real quick. Let's get them out of the way. But yeah, I have a video. We did it. Awesome. So again, we're just going to kind of rush through the commons. Pedal to the Metal. Pour the Mold. Regular rares. A foil Ridge Rider shot. No Rune Gloves. And then all that. But yeah, if any of you guys have been playing this game or, you know, checking it out, let me know what heroes you're trying to build or would like to build, what you think about the game. You know, let's just talk about the game, try to build up the community a little bit. Whoops, yep, there we go. And then we have Enchanted Melody and either, okay, I thought that was the Eye of Ophidia again. I was like, there's no way. So this is, I'll show you in a second. These are both regular rares. This is the cold foil. I think it's supposed to be one per box. So these are the equipments. I'm not sure. how rare those would be, so I'm going to sleeve that up, or how valuable I should say. And we still haven't gotten a legendary either. I mean, again, I can't complain because I got the eye, but the legendaries are 1 per box, but I've heard people that don't get 1 in a case, or sorry, 1 per case. But I've heard people say sometimes they don't get 1 in the case. And then token. Commons. Spellblade Assault. Oh, this is a cool one. So this is a super. This is Forked Lightning. A wizard action. Deal 2 arcane damage to target hero. Deal 2 arcane damage to target hero. So I think this will have, I'm not sure if the rules are out for it already, but it'll have like a commander, Magic the Gathering, like commander type thing, you know, multiplayer. So that's cool. That's a super. Oh, and we also got a foil super. This looks awesome. So this is Kano's specialization. Lesson in Lava. So I'm going to sleeve that one up for sure. Another just gorgeous card. Look at that. Sweet. Let's move that there. I want the full. Okay. So this is a pretty good case so far. Other than the legendary, you know, there's not too much more I could ask for. And then our token. Commons. We got Take Aim and Silver the Tip as our rares. A foil Back Alley Break Line. No Rune Boots. And then there's the commons, token, yada yada yada. Again, like, I hate going just like speeding through the commons, but this video will take way too long if we go through each and every one. But they do look, you know, just stunning. Like everything in this game is top notch so far. Irina's Prayer is a rare, and Oath of the Arknight, and then a foil rare Silver the Tip. Ooh, this looks cool. Robo Rapture, this is the wizard equipment, and then just our commons, token. Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys the back. This is the back, in case you were curious. Looks nice. Commons. Plunder Run rare, either spindle. Ooh, this is a nice little foil. Index. And then we got a Null Rune Hood. And then commons. Cracked Bauble. Absorb in either for the mold, regular rares, a foil rare, either spindle, no rune robe, ooh, what is this? That's a regular rare, reduced to rune chant. Oh, I got another super. Oh man, look at the art on that. A foil of this would probably look so amazing. Pursuit of Knowledge. So you can pitch it for 3. It costs 2. If it hits, your hero gains +1 health, or sorry, +1 hand size until end of turn. Does 4 damage and can block for 2. And then we got a foil Foresight, which is a common. Bullseye Bracers. Commons. Enchanting Melody, Oath of the Arknight, and a foil Fate Foreseen. Talismanic Lens. So, I'm planning to do a unboxing of a case of a Welcome to Race at some point. And I believe the next set, it's, I don't know, Crucible War or something like that, comes out in August. So hopefully I will be able to get a case then as well. I'm not as into Welcome to Wraith as I said. I like the whole wizard, and I'm not into like the melee characters as much, but Bravo is pretty cool. He's one of the heroes in that set. We got either Spindle, a rare Cognition Nodes, foil common Sickle Shot. Oop, almost knocked the camera over. So we're about halfway through the second box. I think we got three supers so far, and no Majestics yet. And Chanting Melody, Absorb, and Either. Ooh, another cool foil. Again, it's a common, but it just looks so nice. Optical Monocle. Another cool thing, there's so much like little attention to detail. Like each class has like its own special border for their cards, which is really nice. Robo Rapture. And like so this is the second set. Welcome to Wraith is the first set. There's like cards in Welcome to Wraith. The art references stuff that's coming in the set, which is also another cool little touch. There's pack wrappers all over my floor. Okay, let's keep going. Pedal to the Metal, rare, and a super, I love the name of this card, Knock the Death Whistle. So a 0 cost that you can pitch for 3, can only be an Azalea deck. Search your deck for an arrow card, reveal it, put it on top of your deck. Reload, if you have no cards in your arsenal, you may put a card from your hand face down your arsenal, go again. And then a foil, Read the Runes. I almost said Read the Bones. Pretty sure it's a magic card. Moonwish looks awesome. Rare Spellblade Assault, rare Convection Amplifier. So like, yeah, this is just a rare. Look at that. Look at that art. It's ridiculous. A foil rare, Reduce the Rune Chant. Rares are kind of almost like uncommons in this game. I don't know if they're like that common, if that makes sense, but like you get a decent amount of them in the box. Let's see. Life for a Life. Either Spindle. I feel like we got a ton of these so far. And a foil Drawn to the Dark Dimensions. That's pretty cool. Card. Bracers of Belief. A rare Take Cover, and another super Tome of the Arcane. This is a Runeblade action. It costs 1. You can pitch it for 3. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. If you reveal an attack action card and a non-attack action card this way, put them into your hand. Go again. And then a foil Rifting. Northern Glove. We got a Plunder Run and a Take Aim. Ooh, this looks really nice. Either Flare, foil. I like any of the foils, like the little like fire, lightning, or like particle effects like that. Those look really nice. Bullseye Bracers. Yeah, so do you guys have like any ideas of what kind of for new heroes or anything like that? Let's see, Pedal in the Metal, because there's obviously a ton of different classes and stuff like that they can make. Pour the Mold. I thought that was a super. A foil Amplify the Arcanite, which is a common. Mage Master Boots. Arena's Prayer. Oh man, I would love like a playmat of that card. Looks really nice. And a rare Absorb and Either. Foil rare, take aim, rapture. You got a rare silver the tip, rare stir the ether winds. Oh, we just got a legendary. Oh man, this case is amazing. All right, so this is also a cold foil. You get one of these per case supposedly, and this is the Ranger legendary. So I think they're all equipments. So this is the Skullbone Cross Wrap. Once per turn action, turn a face down card in your arsenal face up. Opt one, go again. Arcane barrier. So if your hero be dealt arcane damage, you could pay one resource instead, and if you do, prevent one arcane damage. So that's basically the only way to prevent arcane damage right now with arcane armor. And then blade break, so it can defend for one, but if you do, it'll break when you do that. But wow, okay. So now I literally can't ask for anything more from this box or this case. Okay, whoops, 4. I think we still have another. I don't know if we pulled any of our Majestics. Yeah, unless I accidentally mixed them in here. We got a Plunder Run and an Oath of the Arknight. A Foil Overloop. I'm going to mix the Majestics in the super rare pile. Take aim. Oh, here's a Majestic. This one's really good. So we got Art of War. This is a generic Majestic, so I think we have both of the generic ones now. Choose 2. Attack action cards you control gain +1 damage and +1 defense this turn. The next attack action card you play this turn gains go again. Until end of turn, you may defend with attack action cards from Arsenal. And you may banish an attack action card from your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. So it has a lot of versatility. Assuming most decks are going to use cards like this. But yeah, another good pull. And then a foil locked and loaded, which is a common. We got 3 packs left for this box. Might have to split this up into 2 parts because it's getting pretty long. We're at like 50 minutes. Enchanting Melody, Reduced to Rune Chant. Whoops. Come to Fight. Bullseye Bracers. The commons are falling all over the place. But yeah, once this is done, I'll do like a recap of like how many we pulled of each rarity and stuff like that. We got a Take Cover, and I think this is a Majestic. Okay, so we got 2 Majestics in this box. This is Sonic Boom, so it's a wizard action. Deal 3 arcane damage to target opposing hero. If this deals damage, look at the top card of your deck. If it's a wizard non-attack action card, you can banish it. And if you do, you may play it this turn as though it were an instant, and it costs X less to play, where X is the damage dealt by Sonic Boom. So that's pretty nice. Either Flare, Common Foil. Oops, that should go there. And then Rapture, all that good stuff. Last pack for box 2. Spellblade Assault, Reduced to Rune Chant, the rares, a Foil Plunder Run, no Rune Hood, and then all that. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop it here for this video. We'll open up the last 2 boxes in a second video, just because otherwise this will be way too long. But yeah, we got a legendary and a fabled. We got a foil Majestic as well, a foil super, and we got a cold, what's it called? Cold foil. So yeah, a bonkers case already. Let's see what we can get in part 2. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.